Hello Rockstar traders, it's cryptorocko back with this week's Sunday crypto live stream. So guys, as usual, what we're going to do today is we're going to look through all the coins that you've requested, and also guys, we're going to look at some of the coins that could be breaking out and potentially what trades we can take. So we're going to start off by looking at Bitcoin and the major altcoins, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, and then as requested, the most requested coins are at the top, and all the coins that's been requested by the members will be reviewed. So we're going to give 5-10 minutes for people to join, and then we're going to start the stream. So if you have any questions, you're welcome to answer, welcome to comment below and ask, comment on the live stream, and I'll try to answer them as we go through. If it's a bigger question, I'll answer it at the end. And if you're just joining for the first time, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification button. I provide a lot of content, a lot of different content that what most people provide, so I'm sure that you will learn something out of it. So thank you very much for joining today's stream. I'll wait 5-10 minutes for people to join, and then we're gonna get into the stream. So I'll put a timer on if you while you're waiting, and I'll still be on stream, so if you have any questions now or while we wait for people to join, I'm happy to answer them for you. So if you have any questions whilst we're waiting for people, you can ask me them now and I'll try to answer them. Good to see a few people joining. I'm gonna post on all the social media that I'm live. Yes, Matic is one of the main coins people are requesting. As you can see, it's 4th on the list, so I'll take a really detailed look at Matic, my friend. In terms of fundamentals, I have made a couple of videos on Matic, longer term predictions. You can check them out. They're similar to most of the coins. They're promising huge things and not sure if they'll deliver. So that's my sort of longer term future possibilities. But I'll talk about my thoughts on Matic in the short term as well in today's video. Let me scroll down so you can see all the coins, and if there's any more coins you can request me, my friend. I'll try to spend about at least an hour answering all your questions. Yeah, I'll look at 0x as well. A few people have asked me about staking. Usually these news events end up being a buy the rumor, sell the news event. So we're gonna have a look at 0x. I took a couple of trades on 0x. I didn't get in as early as I should have. VeChain has been on fire. Yes, VeChain. We're gonna look at VeChain. If you remember, not last week's streams, there weren't many setups. Or coins that we took. VeChain, we looked at it 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you've been watching, my friend. VeChain went ballistic 2 weeks ago when we look at it, and it did break out. So it was a really nice trade. Few people are joining, that's good. Yeah, so whilst we wait for people, if you have any trading questions or any just normal questions, you can ask me. I'll try to answer them and just spend some time with you guys before I start the proper stream. I've just released a video as well, sort of maybe a bit a marketing video, the title of it, but it's got some really good content. It essentially has got the essentials of how I trade. You might want to watch it video. I'll share with you sort of 3 steps that you can look for to start trading cryptocurrency. So watch the latest video I released earlier today. Yeah, VeChain is going crazy, my friend. I'll try to make this a bit more interactive, because usually previously it's not been as interactive, so let's make it a bit more interactive. You guys ask questions and I'll stop and start. It's just, rather than me just talking for an hour, I'd like it to be a bit more interactive. So if you guys are watching it, you're welcome to ask me any questions. Do I think Bitcoin is going to 5k? At the moment, I'll talk about Bitcoin. Is the first coin that we'll talk about. At the moment is bearish. I shared a detailed post when Bitcoin couldn't close above, after the China breakout, Bitcoin couldn't close above a key level, and that was really bearish for, well, not bearish, it wasn't bullish for Bitcoin. And since then it didn't even have a bounce. It's just been breaking down. It's below very key levels. So from a trading point of view, long-term predictions aren't, I mean, people always ask for long-term predictions. They're not very accurate. If you ask me to trade, I can show you trading and make money, and I took a short which I'll explain in this video. But long-term predictions are very difficult. But if you ask me long-term predictions, I mean, I'd love a pullback to around 6k. I'm not quite sure 5k. If we break below 6k, then it could be even lower than 5k. Anything can happen, guys. It's literally, you know, trading. If there's a news come out, people start selling. Long term, I'm massively bullish on Bitcoin, but mid term, I'll talk about some of the key levels. If Bitcoin breaks, Bitcoin is at a key level now, and if Bitcoin can't break above and break down, it will be very bearish. So yeah, that's sort of my thoughts on Bitcoin. Once I look at the charts, I'm waiting in 2 more minutes, and then I'll explain to you exactly what prices I'm expecting and some of the levels I'd be looking to buy as well. Are you more of a trader, or are you more of a investor in Bitcoin? Good price to buy Matic. A good price to buy Matic was a week ago. I'll say that if you missed Matic, you can't chase it. There was a Matic, really good trade in Matic. I'll share that with you. That I actually missed. I talked about it. It's my strategy, but I missed it. Someone in the group took it. But at the moment, it's so extended. I'll share with you Matic. I hate chasing coins that are broken out. You get a couple of these coins a year or a month where they go crazy. Link is one that I traded and I've shared it with you guys live. Matic, I missed the best entry. I did take a trade, but I've closed that trade early. But that's, that is trading. You win some, you lose some, and what the goal of it is making sure you win more than you lose, and make money overall. We're not here to gamble and just take crazy trades and see if we make money. We're here to trade and trade high probability setups. Right, any more questions before I start the stream today? I'm not a big fan of Bitcoin Cash. So long term, I wouldn't want to make good. My predictions wouldn't be very good on Bitcoin Cash because I'm not a big fan of it. I'm more of a Bitcoin fan. But I'll look at Bitcoin Cash. Let me add that for you. Right, before I start the stream, can you guys give a thumbs up or say that you can hear me well, you can see my screen well before I start the stream? A thumbs up that you can see well. Okay, sounds good. Few people saying that it's okay, so let's start the stream. So we'll start with Bitcoin as usual, guys. Then we'll go through some of the other coins. So when you're looking to trade, you need to always start from a higher time frame. So I usually monthly. If you're trading long term, you should actually start from the monthly and then scroll down. But on the monthly, you can see since it went parabolic, it's still pulling down. We thought we could be having a monthly low and have a sort of a range here. Unfortunately, we didn't see that. It broke down below, and I took a loss here, if you remember, because I did think it was going to bounce from here. Now it is sort of at this support, the 618 level, and it's trying to stay above it, but it's still not looking good at the moment. It is looking bearish, and these are two yellow levels I draw when Bitcoin went parabolic back in June, and I said if Bitcoin comes back to these levels, I'll be buying, and it looks like Bitcoin could be doing that. It came very close to touching my yellow level where I was going to buy more. I bought some at the green zone, if you remember. I bought a few at the green zone, and that pump was really good. I didn't know it was going to happen. I'm looking to buy these two levels. If it pulls back to these two levels, I'll be buying Bitcoin. At the moment, what is my thoughts on Bitcoin? It looks bearish. Using my trading strategy, I recommend you definitely watch this video I made. And it sounds a bit marketing video, but if you watch this video, I'll share with you 3 simple tips that I use to be in my trading. And this pullback, this breakdown of support, this green level, it was a huge level. This is where it bounced from, and if we go back, this was support back in June as well. It broke below it, and now it's testing this red moving average. It tested it perfectly, and then it is broken down. I shared a signal, if you remember. I think I shared it free on Facebook and YouTube as well, where I looked to by Bitcoin breaking out, and you can see Bitcoin had a nice breakout here, and I took that trade. Since then, I said, I'm out of Bitcoin, and the reason why I said that was because Bitcoin was coming into this very, very important zone, and this zone could act as resistance, and we saw it act as resistance, and it is turning down now. On the hourly time frame,